The Russo-Japanese War was fought between Russia and Japan in the early 1900s. Russia was losing badly and decided to send their Baltic fleet to assist. This was a long voyage, made even more difficult because Russia didn't have any holdings in Africa or South Asia where they could refuel. The Baltic fleet spent much of each year frozen in port, so many of the crew were inexperienced and didn't know how to do their jobs. Some of the ships were so outdated and in need of repair that they were referred to as the Sink by Themselves Squadron. Upon setting out, there was a paranoid hysteria among the crews that they would be ambushed at any moment by Japanese cruisers and torpedo boats. After several false alarms reporting Japanese ships in the fog, they came near to Britain and encountered a small group of fishing trawlers at Dogger Bank. The Russians panicked. Some charged about with cutlasses, expecting to repel boarding parties, while some put on life jackets and lay prone on the deck. The whole fleet opened fire on the Japanese torpedo boats. For 20 minutes, they succeeded in sinking one British trawler and damaging two of their own ships. One ship reportedly hit nothing with 500 shells. This incident came extremely close to having Britain declare war on Russia, but in the end, they withheld themselves to merely denying the Russian fleet use of the Suez Canal. This completely screwed up the Russian plans, and they now had to chart a course all the way around Africa, refueling at several points using supply boats provided by the Germans. They slowly made their way around Africa, fighting off several more torpedo boats and picking up a variety of exotic pets like crocodiles and snakes that now roam their ships. Their refrigerated ship failed, and they had to dump large quantities of rotten meat, causing a swarm of sharks to follow them around. They had a long stopover in Madagascar. During a funeral for a crew member who died of illness, a live shell was mistakenly used in the gunnery salute, hitting the cruiser Aurora. They ordered a gunnery practice against a stationary target. They succeeded in scoring only a single hit on the ship towing the target. After successfully avoiding mutiny, they finally managed to get close to Japan. The admiral decided to try and sneak between Japan and Korea under cover of darkness and make for Vladivostok. All ships extinguished their lights to maintain stealth, except for the hospital ship Oral, who kept them burning in accordance with the rules of war. A Japanese ship spotted Oral, came close to investigate, and determined it could be a support vessel for a larger fleet. Oral, for its part, misidentified the Japanese vessel as a Russian one and signaled it to be cautious about the rest of the Russian fleet. The Battle of Tsushima ensued. 4,000 Russians died and 7,000 were captured, compared to Japanese losses of about 100 dead. The Russians lost the war soon after in a negotiated peace.